At the call of 3, 2, 1, go, male number 1 will begin the Olympic medley, performing 10 reps of a clean and jerk immediately followed by a snatch. The starting weight for men is 75 pounds. At the completion of his 10 reps, he will touch hands with female number 1, who will begin 10 reps at the female starting weight, which is 55 pounds. For demonstration purposes, these athletes are only performing 3 reps, but during the bracket buster, 10 reps will be required of each athlete at each load. When female 1 has completed her first set, male number 2 will begin on the first barbell, performing 10 reps of a clean and jerk followed by a snatch. When he has completed his 10 repetitions, he will touch hands with female number 2, who will begin on her set. While female number 2 is working, the men can load their barbells, changing weights out to load their barbell to the second weight, which is 95 pounds for men. Clips must be used at all times during this workout. When female 2 has finished her set, she will touch hands with male 1, who will begin his second set of 10 clean and jerks plus snatches, this time at the heavier weight. Teams must remain in the same order throughout this workout. Men will be starting for every single team. Females cannot begin the workout. While male 1 is working on his second set, the females can change their barbell for their second weight, going up to 65 pounds. Female number 1 will again complete 10 clean and jerks plus snatches at the second weight. When she is finished with her set, she will touch hands with male number 2, who will begin his second set, again at the heavier weight. Notice how the athletes are making it clear the distinction between a clean and jerk, which must make contact with the shoulders, and a snatch, which moves from the ground to overhead in one movement. When male 2 has completed his second set, female 2 will begin on her second set on the second weight. The men can at this time change their barbell to the final weight, which is 135 pounds. When female 2 has completed her second set on the second weight, she can touch hands with male number 2, male number 1, giving him the chance to start his third and final set of 10 clean and jerks and snatches. While he is doing that, the females can load their barbell up to their final weight, which is 95 pounds. When male number 1 is finished with his third and final set, he can touch hands with female 1 to begin her set. This workout has a 15-minute time cap. A time will be recorded if all 4 athletes are able to make it through all 3 barbells. If any athlete gets stuck at a particular weight or a particular movement, they will be given a score for their total completed reps at the 15-minute mark. Reps will only count if both the clean and jerk and snatch are completed. If an athlete manages to finish the clean and jerk but not the snatch, that repetition will not be counted. Continue to watch the rest of this video to see all of the movement standards for the clean and jerk and snatch. The clean and jerk will begin with the barbell on the floor. The athlete will then bring the barbell to the shoulders before bringing the bar overhead. For the clean and jerk to count, the bar must finish over the midline of the body with the knees, hips, and arms all locked out. The barbell must make contact with the shoulders at some point during the rep before being brought overhead. This can be done in any fashion: a power clean, muscle clean, squat clean, a strict press, push jerk, or split jerk. These reps can be completed quickly, as long as the bar continues to hit the shoulders and the finished position overhead with all body parts locked out is complete. If the bar is not clearly overhead with all knees, hips, and arms locked out, the rep will not be counted. If the feet are not clearly brought back together before the barbell is returned to the floor for the split jerk, the rep will not count. Between reps, the barbell must make contact with the floor in order for the rep to count. Bringing the bar straight overhead will be considered a no rep for the clean and jerk. A barbell drop directly from overhead will also be considered a no rep. The snatch has the same position for the finish as the clean and jerk, with barbell overhead, hips, knees, and arms locked out. This can be performed in any fashion: a muscle snatch, power snatch, full snatch, or even split snatch will be counted as long as the feet return to underneath the body, finding that finish position. These reps can also be completed quickly as long as hips, knees, and arms are locked out at the top. If that finish position is not found, then the athlete will be no repped. If the athlete brings the bar to the shoulders at any point during the snatch, the rep will not be counted. It also must come in one smooth movement, meaning a bar brought to the hip before being brought overhead will not count. For the Olympic medley, athletes must switch between the clean and jerk and the snatch for their reps to count. That means the bar must clearly make contact on the shoulders for the clean and jerk, and the bar must be moved overhead in one smooth movement for the snatch. This can be achieved with any grip, changing the grip or staying with the same grip for both movements. If the athlete continues the same movement repeatedly, the reps will not be counted until they switch back and forth.